Halo semuanya, welcome back bersama gua Triteo. Dikit ada kesalahan tadi ya. Ada salah-salah pencet dikit, nggak apa-apa lah ya. Guys, balik lagi sama gua Triteo. Di sini kita bakalan lanjutin petualangan Henry di Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Terakhir main itu kita belum juga selesai ngebikin pedang itu. Karena sempat gua mau bikin pedang itu ternyata bahannya kepake buat gua ini buat gua bikin pedang yang lain. Jadi ini udah gua cari bahannya. Sekarang kita tinggal lanjut aja progresnya. Makanan udah habis ya. Kita beli makanan dulu deh. Udah ada makanan baru, ini lagi nggak ada. Untuk soal pedang dan lain-lain, wah ini armor, sepertinya bisa diperbaiki. Oke, sebentar guys, ada yang mau dicek sebentar. Oke, aman ternyata. Sip. Udah buka belum nih? Halo, udah buka belum? Belum buka lagi. Jam
Did you hear
berapa?
about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Zhirovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in a wheel on Sunday.
You're kidding. Who was it?
Some vagabond.
God rest his soul.
And get this, Miller Boschka says he was in the water at least a week, judging by the state of his body.
So what? Somebody did him in and chucked him into the water.
But the river there has a powerful current. The dead man had been flowing down the river for at least a week.
Without anyone noticing?
Exactly. That's not all.
Terlalu banyak informasi. Pak, cepet Pak. Tapi nggak ada makanan. Jam berapa lah toko-toko buka? Oh ini kayaknya udah buka nih. Halo, selamat pagi. Halo bang. Waduh. Ini mah kan makanan yang cocok. Sorry pak. Kita perlu daging buat mat.
Wait, really?
Aye. Take my advice and go and pickle some cabbage, friend.
Oh, yang punya buka, lapar. Aduh. Halo.
Oh, are you in need of something?
Kenapa? Dan macam-macam lah. Lagi nggak mood ini si Henry-nya, lagi bad mood. Astaga, jam berapa? Jam 8 tak baru buka. Iya. Udah ada juga. Woi. Kita beli makanan yang nggak nurunin energi pokoknya. Snap ada 2. Beli 2 lagi. Terus Ini untuk simat beli 3 4 ya. Buat kita chicken kali ya, chicken. Jangan chicken deh, tapi berat chicken. Liver 18. 2 hari.
Thank you.
Oke, thank you juga.
Again,
Mat.
sir.
Lu makan
Here,
dulu.
Mutt.
Oh, lu makan daging sapi, gue makan daging ayam. Baik, Mang Lumet. Sama ini bisa satu lagi sih.
Why is this?
Come here, boy.
Oke, kita langsung lanjut aja membuat senjatanya.
Good day.
Ini gue benerin dulu.
All right. This is already sharp.
Dan masalah udah tajam itu enggak 100% tuh nggak nyaman gue kemana-mana. Intinya sudah. Masih 96.
This one is sharpened already.
Put away that weapon.
Belum anjir. Gak usah banyak. Si orang-orang ini
It's sharp enough as it is.
jangan mancing emosi loh. Emosian nanti Henry ini. Bukan Henry-nya yang emosian, yang mainnya lagi emosian. Oke. Wah, kita selesai. Let's go. Saatnya kita bikin ini. Oh, itu ada pedang apa di sebelah kanannya? Baru ini gue lihat ada 2 pedang. Itu gara-gara si Blacksmith-nya lagi nge-voting juga tadi.
Kurva. Burning it.
Masa sih? Kayaknya baru kuning deh. Bakar aja.
I should move it.
Ya, kalau terlalu cepat stamina juga terlalu cepat habis. Ini ditahan agak lama.
God bless.
Panjang kan ini swordnya?
You have a kind master,
Long
eh?
sword berarti.
It's almost finished. All finished.
Oke, sudah selesai. Kenapa sih ini catnya sering jadi putih? Harus dipanasin dulu sampai dia matang, baru kita masukin ke air.
You think you could manage some kind of ornament? I always fancied those chairs with hearts carved out of them. Christ. Are you sure you don't want me to fit out your entire hearth room?
Toledo Steel Sword,
And they'll
Steel
take a
Sword
mile.
132 126. Not bad lah. Oh, tapi dia nggak 4 ya. Belum gua kasih, gua asah dulu. Blacksmith macam apa? Ngasih pedang nggak tajam. Harus kita tajamin dulu lah.
That's more like it.
Oke, sudah 100%. Bapak. Wah, ada duit. Nah, gitu dong. Kalau ada
Oh
duit
well.
What can you do?
Enggak. Sabar. Gua mau coba benerin armor dulu. Salah. Dia ada di other. Oh, cuma 2. Cobbler. Marksman. Oke. Terus apa guanya kayak terlalu besar ya? Gua kecilin sedikit deh. Sedikit mengganggu sepertinya. Oke. Atau gue pindahin sebelah kiri aja ya. Sepertinya kita pindahin sebelah kiri aja ya. Agak kita kecilin sedikit lagi. Tong tong tododong todododong. Oke, beres. Tododong tong tong tododong tododong.
Farewell then.
Gua mau jual. Biasa jual yang terberat dulu. Ini nggak mungkin. Mau simpen. Mungkin nanti gue ketemu sepatunya, sepatu Nike. Ini karena dia lebih, jadi enggak ini. Ini jual nggak ya? Jual aja deh. Tapi nggak terlalu berat lah, nggak usah. Ini aja. Kayaknya segini aja udah nggak cukup sih duitnya. Apa aja. Kita sambil beli apa ya? Aku masih banyak ini beli 2. Kan bentar kan? Jual 2 aja.
I'd like to
Jual
discuss.
3.
Fine. As you're doing.
Kemungkinan sampai kita bisa nemuin kota besar baru deh ini semua bisa kita jual-jual. Oke, kita minimal pakai yang ini deh.
What do you have?
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you.
No, you know full well what I need.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of. But whatever. That's your business. I don't mind taking you. We can set off once you're ready.
Gua harus nyari si Hans itu dulu nggak? Ini biarin. Weaponnya udah bener kan? Ini nggak usah pakai ini. Ini apa yang belum? Oh, takutnya soalnya bakal ada ribut-ribut. Ya, ini yang selanjutnya. Oke. Lalu udah semua. Oh, bentar. Cincin. Pakai cincin nggak kece. Pakai ini juga. Pakai kalung. Kacamata nggak? Wancai kacamata. Jadi kayak orang bener aja loh Henry. Ya sip. Berarti gue nggak perlu ketemu Sir Capon ya. Nggak perlu si Hans kampret, males bener gue. Kayaknya gue harus mandi dulu deh biar ganteng. Masih jam segini kan. Mandi dulu lah, jangan malu-maluin. Bersihin dulu baju-baju segala macem. Oke. Oh, lagi kita sayangin red hilang lagi dispenser lagi sama not sampai. Oke, nggak apa-apa.
About time. I'm glad you came. I was starting to think I was in the wrong place.
Apa?
Greetings. What's going on?
What do you mean, what? I'm waiting for you. I have news from you know who. I've done everything just as we discussed. Tell his lordship we'll get things started the day after tomorrow.
Good tidings indeed.
Indeed. How many men does Riddle propose to take in the end?
He'll be taking 10.
All right. I'll get weapons for him. Oh, Luke has been taken care of. Blabbed everything he did. Where are we gathering?
Apa ini? Nggak tahu gue ini apa ini.
Behind the big barn, not far from there.
The barn? There is no... Who the fuck?
I'm from Riddle. Aren't
Oh, yeah. And I'm the bleeding... Why?
I'm all yours.
Ready to leave this life.
Stick.
Nice one.
What do you want? Enough! I give up!
Gak ada give-up-an kocak.
But... Hey.
Tomatnya udah ngamuk.
God. He doesn't want to listen at all.
Oke, sudah ngamuk.
I surrender!
There'll be no more fight.
Apa lu? Jangan ngamuk-ngamuk
You
gitu.
silly bloods. Look what I have for you.
Ini makan. Biar tenang. Biar adem. Jangan emosian. Duitnya. Minuman. Minum kayaknya kita enaknya. 412. Oke. Terus abang ini duitnya ambil, ininya ambil, sisanya biarin. Abang ini agak bagus. Wow, 360. Mantap. 446, 590, 299, 400. Wah, the best abangnya. Aku cinta sama dirimu, Bang. Thank you banget sudah memberikan kontribusi. Bentar. Craftsmanship. Oh, craftsmanship gua ada 20 ya. Coba kita cek dulu. Bowyer, totally legit. Stolen weapon. If you get a reverse craftsmanship, you will both recover yourself spend cost. Bowyer, berarti gua butuh 3 lagi. 1, 2, 3. Ini juga penting sih stolen weapon nih buat gua nih. Berarti masih tetap harus gua naikin ya craftsmanship. Oke, kalau gitu gua naikin sendiri. Untuk sekarang kita coba yang jangan ini dulu. Ini aja biar gampang gua larinya. Cepet. Oke, gitu kita benerin sendiri. Wow, Marksman nggak kepake, Tyler nggak kepake, Cobbler nggak kepake. Oh, Tyler enggak. Oke, udah semua. Si Mat BTW Basbe gimana dia kabar? 4 apalah. Ganti kuda, tapi kuda di sini belum bagus. Nanti aja, kasihan. Terusnya. Ya, sorry. Yang benar. Nggak bisa loncat tangga, lu dicukut.
Cruelty and wickedness.
Oh,
You may
yeah.
say that God created Adam and all men in his image, so they can't be all that bad. But that's just what they want you to think. They're the ones claiming it in scripture. Who knows what's really in it and what they've made up?
Ya bos,
And
lepas
if only
lu nggak
lying
bisa.
was the worst of it. But you know full well they still
Barber Vialan. Oke, kita mandi dulu. Bentar. Tyler Cobbler.
No. How can I help?
I need a bath.
And what are you?
Tend to my wound.
All right.
I'll gladly.
Wonderful. Christ, those wounds. You lead a dangerous life, sir. Be careful out there. It'd be a shame if something happened to you.
You aren't supposed to touch that. Help! Help me!
All right. You caught me. I surrender.
Tried to pick that lock, eh?
All right, I'll pay.
Now, show me what you've got.
All right.
All right, then. I don't see... In that case, an indulgence will... We're done here, right? So clear off.
Praise be Jesus Christ.
Look what I have for you. You're my doggy, eh?
Did you drop something?
Good day, sir.
Show me.
What can you do, sir? What do you need?
I'd like to learn.
What is this?
What's new around here?
Try asking around at that nomad camp up there in the rocks. I heard a woman there was looking for a blacksmith. A ranker, or something like that.
And wouldn't you know what she wants?
No, and I don't really care, and that's about it.
That sounds interesting. I'm still not really sure of my...
Why not? Why don't you forge me another hunting sword?
Yeah.
Let's see what you can do. Fucking steel. Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up bit by bit. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above it. Give it a pull. Works the bellows. You can tell the temperature by the colour, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil.
Alah,
Try
salah
moving the
milih gua.
sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it.
Alah, malah tutorial
Now take
lagi.
the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
Alah, tutorial.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
Alah, suruh dingin dulu tau gitu tadi, jangan panas-panas. Lama. Menyesal aku, menyesal melakukan hal ini. Bang, cepet bang, dingin bang.
It's cooled now.
Ya,
You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time.
gara-gara
Sometimes
salah
you've got to go there
pilih
and back all
option.
day. But it's all part of the craft.
Gue
Now,
pikir milih itu tadi dia bakal ngasih
heat it all up again.
kita ini hadiah, kan hadiah siapa namanya,
The whole thing is heated up now. So come
ngasih
over to the
kita
anvil.
bahan. Lumayan free, ternyata bahannya pakai sendiri.
Well struck. Sparks. That's the stuff. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a there you go. You've got it
Akhirnya
finished.
selesai
All
juga.
that's left is to temper it. And the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Tinggal dipanasin lagi. Setelah dipanasin kita taruh di air. Bers. Seger banget dah bunyinya. Bers. Alah. Alah, alah, alah. Alah, alah, alah. Ini tadi yang gue pakai apa aja lagi? Scrap metal, steel. Nggak salah gue punya satu lagi yang baru kan, belum gue baca dah. Hah? Kayaknya gue punya resep satu lagi yang baru. Oh ini ding Falkion. Gede juga bahan Falkion. Dah, yuk lanjut.
How can I help you?
Oke.
Can we go to Nemenin now?
Henry, have you been in the heat for too long, or what?
Is there a difference?
Listen, lad, stop fooling around and spare me. Take that armor off and put on something decent.
Oke, sorry habis gue upload tadi. Ini simpan. Oke. Ternyata nggak boleh pakai armor. Kupikirkan
What do you hear?
Can we go to Nemenin?
Wasn't too hard, was it? You're looking quite spruce, in fact. I don't have to worry about you showing me up anymore.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change.
Welcome,
akhirnya
blacksmith.
selesai.
We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Older yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Laura von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Berghoff isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Ulrich ini kayak nggak tahu namanya. Kayak nggak asing loh namanya. Soalnya di satu itu ada knight yang kakek-kakek tua gitu, namanya Ulrich.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce...
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have...
We'll see, Henry. Now, what are those beggars still doing by the gate?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear. You seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, if he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Berghoff as a reward.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svatopluk, over there. You're the same age.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails. I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content.
One more thing.
What else? Did I forget?
They're,
Yes. Please leave your weapons with Tuma.
All our weapons.
The wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it...
Give us arms.
God will pay back double for your charity.
Nggak ini gue ternyata.
Look
Nggak boleh pakai
Welcome,
senjata.
Radovan. How's it going, groom?
Boleh nggak gue pakai armor? Gak usah lah ke sana
How's
aja.
your health?
Ah, what can I tell you? You know how it is.
If I find out that Olga has so much as looked at her sideways. Calm down, Sasha. Someone will hear you, but...
Shall we have a dance?
My feet are sore.
Show me it. What's the boy tech even saying to him?
I was walking by a while ago.
Mana yang katanya bikin berantem mana? Bikin event berantem mana? Oh ini event ini. Aduh, gue mau event berantem dulu.
Come on, let him have it.
Lah, ada si Hans nih. Gimana cara dia bisa masuk ke sini? Kocak. Hey,
Well.
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task.
But how did he get in?
What's it to you?
Come on, let's see fur flying.
Christ! I don't have the whole day for you.
oh ini nah. Kapten.
I hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
Very simple. It's not hard. Everybody gets a wooden sword, and whoever wins first, wins. Whoever beats young Lord Alder, Svatopluk the bailiff's boy, and Lord Semyon himself, take...
And what's the prize?
Let it be a...
You don't know.
True, I don't. But I hear
Who do I fight?
young Lord Alder's the groom. Aye, him. Don't you dare
Lah,
wound him,
gimana?
Henry.
Gimana caranya gue nggak ini?
I'll be happy to take part.
All right. Then go and challenge our...
Gimana nih?
You lad, come here for a moment.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but come closer. Young man, would you dance with my... No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubrovka's sad about it.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits with cheekier girls, always steal all the boys. So the poor thing is left alone.
Isn't there something more to it? Everyone with two legs dances at a wedding. And young girls are always in demand. So there must be something else. Or am I wrong?
All right, I'll tell you. My girl, she dances like she has two left legs, and she kicks and tramples.
Indeed. Well, so what if she's not good at it?
Well, you're a good lad. She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl. But if she asks who sent you, you better not tell her.
Mana dia? Oh ini. Coba lihat dulu mukanya. Cakep kok, lumayan. Yuk, joget.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dubravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know.
Don't worry about the people. You won't notice them once we start dancing. You'll see.
Well, all right.
Anjay. Taratatata, joget. Kalau ada sampai BT gamenya gua bakal jerit. Untung enggak ada. Injak kaki gua. Ngurang darah gua. Injak lagi kaki gua. Kurang lagi darah.
Glad she's happy.
Injak lagi kaki gua. Injak lagi kaki gua. Duh. Apa yang
The bottom foot was mine.
orang laki-laki itu yang penting bisa membahagiakan wanita. Anjay.
Oh, that was beautiful.
You dance like a fairy, Dubravka.
Truly, no one's ever told me that.
Anjay, Henry sang
Not hard to
pembohong.
believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you.
You're
Well,
welcome.
I think I'll be going now.
Oke.
And miss all
Bye
this fun?
bye. Aduh, kaki gue sakit rasanya. Bahaya juga.
Forget it.
Darah dulu. Sambil ini kita nge-cheat.
I'm just glad you gave me the honor of making your outfit such an occasion.
Halo Lord.
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge.
Bang Olda.
Don't spare him.
Udah nyerah. Udah nyerah aja. Nanti muka lo bonyok.
So you don't play that this.
Spank his ass.
Nanti muka lo bonyok, Pak. Lo mau nikah. Udah lagi.
That's how we do things here.
Oh, you don't hurt him. You'll kill him.
Nice fight, Henry. It's been a long time since I've seen our young lord beaten.
Thank you, Captain.
Gue
Well, now,
deg-degan aja gue
What's your
takut dia
hurry?
luka.
Take it easy, youngster. Go and have some fun. Have a drink.
Oh gitu.
I'm not going to spread any gossip about my master.
What gossip? I'm just curious as a merchant, is all.
Oke. Ada questkeeper, siapa questkeeper? Oh, si Mita. Ini ada dice. Berhubung dan sehubung gue banyak savean, kita nge-save. Halo Pak.
You come to play dice?
of course. Tell me,
Look what I've got.
a gold badge?
That's right. And
All I have to do is beat you at dice. So,
easy, youngster. It's not that simple. That means first winning against Radovan the blacksmith, Emric the apothecary, and Ulrich the chamberlain.
I understand. So what are the rules?
It's no big deal. You're not betting any money. If you win, and if you lose,
How many times can I challenge them?
as many times as you want. As long... Of course, you might...
Ah, to hell with that, bailiff.
A person makes his own luck.
All right, I'll see you soon.
Someone's feeling lucky.
Mishka?
Let's play dice.
For a badge?
That's right.
Shall we drink to that?
No.
You're a barrel of laughs, eh?
Normal aja gue sering kalah. Dulu gue itu. Ini apa lagi? Dia always roll 3, not 2. Ini selalu not 4. Berarti dia selalu 3. Enggak. Lagi 3. Line on one nih. Ini satu.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
6 6 6 6 2 2 2 3 3 6 6 6 adalah 100 cukup sih. 5 5 2 2 2
Aye, that'll do.
300 lumayan bang. Oh shit, wah curang.
They're yours, lad.
Wah, anjir, bisa langsung dapet 1000 lu. 555 11. Wah, ini mantap. 700. Tapi kurang, masih kurang. Enggak. 400 700. Itu 6. Aduh. Dulu.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
1 please. Mantap.
Have you lost your mind?
Cinta gue sama
You're going to lose
ini
everything.
dice-nya. Mantap. Sip. Udah menang.
Good game, friend. Damn. On your first turn. Lucky bastard.
No luck. It's pure skill.
Bollocks. Just take...
Oke, thank you Bang. Terus kalau gitu kita lanjut ini.
Well,
What's your hurry, lad? You've got...
Oh. Terus abis itu kita ke Chamberlain.
Wait till I finish dancing.
Ya elah.
the Kingdom of France. Those were the
Ih,
days.
Chamberlain itu. Beda berarti orangnya. Gue kira Ulrich yang kakek-kakek tua itu. Emang harus ini.
I was walking by a while ago. Well,
Hello, guys.
well, look who's here. Good to see you, Henry. This is Vitek.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa, and his drinking. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
Hey, apa nih?
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Do you know who she is?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a barnyard.
Gander, huh? Good one. Why don't you...
Well, I suppose
Jesus Christ! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
Sebentar guys, gue takut ada sedikit apa namanya, sedikit hal-hal yang tidak diinginkan. Jadi di sini gue siapin gambar seperti ini. Oke, kita lanjut. Mudah-mudahan tidak terjadi hal-hal yang tidak diinginkan. Oke. Henry siap-siap untuk menggoda wanita dulu. Halo, Mbak Piska.
Oh, Mishka, dearest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing.
Banyak
Try
bacot.
a decoction of melissa.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
Ooh,
I'm Henry.
Henry.
What do you want here?
To make the acquaintance of the young damsel. If she's willing, of course.
She's not willing, and she has no interest in your nonsense.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her
Reputation loss,
first.
bro.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
I don't know. I'd like to try it.
Another one?
Be my guest. I was just reciting Mishka a lovely poem. So let's see if you know any.
Oke. Reputasi los, kenapa lah los mulu?
Oh, Angela, my dear, I swear I've never seen such a lovely pair. Oh, Jack, don't touch the merchandise until you've paid the going price.
You think that's funny? That's a pretty damn stupid poem.
Don't listen to him, Mishka.
I wasn't expecting it. You haven't done too well, so...
That's putting it mildly. Never mind a clever girl like you.
You can talk. It looks like she's all fired up from your...
You leave my ma out of this, you...
Shut up! And I don't... Anyway.
Bentar, sorry, ini gak bener ini. Reputasi terus di game ini soalnya kalau soal reputasi itu bener-bener ini sih, bener-bener susah nih.
So what are the snow and if you how many as of course
Alright, ini tapi aman aja sih, gue banyak buat nge-save-nya. Let's go.
Let's play the... For that's right.
Shout.
No.
You're a...
Tadi gue pakai ini 3, ini 1, ini 1.
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
Let's go. Wow.
Why'd I even start playing? What can you do? Here.
Wow. Boleh abang ini.
That'll do.
Lupa nge-cheat lo kalau bisa 1500 langsung. Wah, gak bener. Gak bener.
Can't be helped. I want to try
Another of...
Nge-cheat anjir, 1 turn bisa kayak gitu. Kadang-kadang sih emang AI-nya gak jelas. Satu 665.000 masih bisa nih YOLO. Serem. Sampai lu one turn lagi, sumpah nge-cheat lu.
That'll do.
Terlalu dewa. Lanjut.
Here.
Okay.
These ones here. My God! Oh, come on!
Ini baru masuk akal. 200.
That's still alright. It'd be worse if you already had 3 ones.
6666. Mantap nih. Bisa lanjut sih, tapi udahlah. Menang kok.
Enough! So, no bollocks.
Oke. Anjir. Buat ngilangin hangover apa ya, nggak pernah gue bikin lagi.
I don't know who I pity more. What? This is we hire. He was
not yet.
If you're quite sucker.
Who's?
Look over. Mishka. That. And.
Well,
Jeez. Let's. My.
all right.
Fantastic.
Wait.
Stop dilly. None. Ah, bugger.
Oke.
A golden goose.
Kali ini gue save dulu.
I'll bring you...
Oh, Mishka.
Really? Isn't it you try?
Dulu.
Enough.
That makes...
And
I'm Henry.
What do you want?
To pay this beautiful damsel a compliment. That's allowed, is it not?
The damsel isn't interested.
the damsel has a voice. And a name.
And may I know it?
Tetap
Mishka.
harus
Now look here.
transportasi.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to...
Are we on the...
You think you...
I don't know.
Another one?
Be my guest. So let's see...
Holding onto the grass, he squatted over the pit. The grass broke, he fell right in, and covered his ass in shit.
What a fucking idiot.
You haven't...
Never mind.
Oke.
Don't beat yourself.
Shut... And I don't know...
But...
Anyway. What?
Aduh. Atau nggak usah aja dia. Inspool anjir ininya. Reputasinya.
Really? Isn't it... You try.
How...
I can...
How I... And...
Enough.
That makes...
And...
I'm Henry.
What do you...
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice.
And may I know it?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I
Are
spoke...
we on the...
You think you can...
I don't know.
Another one?
Be my... So let...
A vagabond I might be, with my pitcher empty. But now I am a lord, my dear, with a pitcher full of beer.
There might be something in that. Wojtek's been blabbering at me so long, I've worked up a thirst.
Blabbering? I was keeping you company.
I wasn't expecting a verse from the royal court. But that, you haven't done too well so far.
That's putting it mildly. Never mind a clever girl like you.
You can talk. It looks like she's all fired up from your sweet talk.
You leave my Mara.
Shut up! The pair of... And I don't know which is worse.
But...
Anywhere. What
Fucking
a pack
hell.
of idiots.
See what
This
you
is
did?
all I need.
Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Ya memang harus nurunin reputasi.
Would you look at that?
How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl.
Don't try to bluff us, Henry.
Anyway,
Wait, what do you mean, lost? It was you two.
Well, we did twist your arm.
All right, then.
that's what everybody here drinks to.
To ours!
2 hours, then. I should go and see Lord Semi. I look worried, and I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Burghoff in return.
Sebentar. Ini udah ini kan. Gua pengen nyoba satu hal sih. Penasaran gimana kalau kita di sini milih untuk nggak ikut
Oh,
campur.
really? Isn't it? You try.
How...
I can...
How I... And...
Enough.
That makes...
And...
I'm Henry.
What do you...
To me.
She's...
The
And may I...
Mishka.
Now look...
Anything...
I spoke...
Are we on the...
You think you can...
Look, Wojtek. Why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who...
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But... I thought you liked...
Well, do you know what it means?
I don't understand this, but girls like poems.
Recite to your ma, then.
But...
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But...
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
Kan?
Fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka
Kan?
would be mine if
Kan?
it wasn't for your meddling.
Kan? Gue terlalu fokus ke ini sih. Oh. Halo, bentar, tutup dulu pintunya. Oke, kenapa manggil gue ke belakang?
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry.
Gue siap-siap untuk ini.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not bad. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
You mustn't put up with it, Mishka.
You're a fine one to talk. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like,
You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
They call it Silver Skalitz, because they used to mine the stuff there.
And they don't anymore.
No. Skalitz was torched to the ground, and we had to flee.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Wouldn't you like to dance?
Gladly. May I have the honor?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
You better believe I know how.
We'll see about that.
Joget lagi Henry.
Wait.
2 kali, let's go.
And 1, 2, 3, and off we go.
Sebenarnya tadi ada pilihan yang lain, tapi kayaknya mungkin
See?
kita coba
You're
lagi.
doing pretty good.
Thanks. I'm really trying.
We'll keep it going then.
Hey, 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 hey. Oke, angkat. Wih, sebenarnya wih, wih, wih. Dang, 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 dang. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, capek ya.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Thank you, Mbak Miska.
He can't possibly come off worse than Wojtek. Would you look at that? The return.
How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two...
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing.
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I...
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink.
That's what everybody here drinks to.
Oke. Ini lah gue sukanya game-game kayak itu gitu. Jadi beda pilihan, beda apa? Beda jalur yang bakal kita ambil gitu.
He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. And introduced me to Lord von Burghoff in return.
Proper celebration after all these years.
I did my best. I even had beer brought all the way from Nietzsche. What else could I do? I couldn't serve the guests that swill Betty Brew.
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise.
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives. They're insatiable.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them...
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von...
Of course.
Thanks, Henry.
Banyak anjir yang harus dikerjain. Bentar. Masih banyak. Gue masih bisa nge-save 41 kali lagi.
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith.
The one and only.
You came to help me with it.
Lord Semin would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. If they get some food, they'll be on.
How about giving them a few groschen?
Christ, if word gets out among the beggars that we're handing out coin, there'll be twice as many of them tomorrow. Ever give them...
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps.
Says she uses it all for soup, but she put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor...
Where can I find the cook?
In the kitchen. Where else? But you can't...
Have you tried just that?
Why would I do that?
How can you be so sure? She was with her daughter.
I tried.
I'll try talking to her.
Are you drunk?
I'm not.
Then you must be daft in the head.
If I can't reason with the cook, I can always try some...
If you do, just make sure she doesn't...
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more... But someone would have to eat it all first.
Good to hear.
Then I wish you a hearty...
All right. All right.
Good luck, Henry.
Bola apa lagi? Banyak gaya juga. Waduh, harus 40.
What they say about him is true. Stop dilly-dallying, Betty. Either tell me what you know.
Gimana lagi? Bukan ini mah.
He didn't say anything. Well, I don't want to be the one.
What would you like? Did the food run out? Otherwise, stay out of my...
Tuma says you don't want to give anything to the beggars by the...
Well, I don't.
Don't you feel sorry for them?
Don't try that on me.
Is there really nothing left?
If I give them what's left, I won't have anything to cook with tomorrow. And then what? Tuma should have just driven them away. What?
Masih dia. Aduh, males bener ngambil satu-satu kayaknya. Aduh, oh gitu tadi sebelum sini gue siap-siapin daging, berburu dulu.
What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy? This is my kitchen. Stay out of my way, please. What are you doing here? There's plenty of food outside. What are you...
Oh, Yurko, they're talking about our liquor.
I picked some food off the table.
Let me see.
Habis semua makanan gue. Oh shit. Hah? Maksudnya? Oh. Oh, berarti kurang.
Wait.
Forget it. Take care.
6. Sabar.
Like from Mars Kitchen. Can I get you a piece of piglet? Golden and crispy, well fed, here on the table.
don't you think?
I picked.
Let me.
Oh, kelebihan gue.
It won't last them long, but they can be glad to get. That's that then. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll.
Aduh, bikin mabuk aja terus gue.
If we didn't have to wait for him, the ceremony would be over by now.
Taruh. Berantem dulu. Halo.
Well,
You'll face the bailiff, son.
all right.
My father's requiem mass.
Isn't it a bit early for that?
Terus soal berantem mah nggak usah ditanya, aman aja.
I'd like to challenge you.
Well, huh?
You might come to regret it, though.
Give it to him.
Fucking hell!
Fuck yourself!
Nice work, Henry. He wasn't. I never thought the bailiff's boy would be able to swing a sword.
Yeah, you're right. He has nothing to be ashamed.
Mutual respect.
Now I need a drink.
Good idea, son.
Who am I going to face next?
If you dare, the old law.
All right.
Just don't wait too long.
Guest of honor.
The beggars are gone.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook doesn't.
I managed in the end and got the.
Ah, that's good. You know, she's a good cook.
Lord Semin,
I'll gladly accept, Henry.
I saw how you fought in Apollonia, sir. And I'd be a fool to.
I had.
Mantap nih guys. Mantap. Combo selalu benar.
Good fight, my lord, and a well-deserved.
Thank you, Nari.
Thank you, sir.
Now, tell me, Nali, how
He beat your son and the.
Oh, but surely he.
I can't disagree.
Here you go, Henry.
I'm honored.
No. Apa itu? Shish. Gak gua save lagi. Oh udah ya. Udah belum sih ngasih makanan. Oh udah save. Kampret bisa sesakit itu loh.
Not that it matters.
Punya gaya juga gue berarti.
No chance.
Well,
you'll.
All right.
You in a flash.
Terlalu pede. Kita ulang lagi. Ini nih, yang lamain main game-game kayak gini.
I'd like to. Well, you might come.
Main game ulang-ulang.
What are you waiting for, Henry? Give it to him.
Kok gitu sih?
Bad, Henry. But
Thank you, Melanie.
good on
Who am I?
if you
All right.
just
What? Jangan bercandaan. Berarti mau nggak boleh kena hit anjir. Gokil, gak jelas game.
I think Wojtek in particular won't forget him too soon.
go fuck yourself.
Well,
You'll
all right.
Nggak benar.
You're stop.
I'd like
Where?
you, Mike.
Sama juga ya. Bisa one hit.
too bad, Henry.
Nggak jelas, sumpah. Apa coba serangan one hit kayak gitu? Nggak punya defense lu, Henry. Sedih bener anjir. Kenapa lah langsung segitu?
Forget him too soon.
Well,
You'll
Alright.
Kalah udah mudah amat. Tinggal.
You're as stubborn as a.
I'd like
Aneh,
Mike.
kita nyerang dua orang nggak ada damage, dua orang nyerang one hit.
What are you waiting for?
What are you doing? Nice work, Hen. I never
Yeah, you're right.
mute
Who am-
if you
All right.
just
Nih,
I'm sorry.
bener.
Yes, that too.
Oh, that's
Everything is about save.
Lord Sammy.
I'll gladly.
I saw.
Ini nggak boleh. Ini bisa one hit daripada cerita.
Corvar, I'm wounded.
Bener.
Fuck that.
What are you waiting for, Henry? Give it to me.
oh dear. Not your day, sir, eh?
Oh, what the hell?
Thank you, sir.
Tell me, Gnarly, how did Henry do in your tourney?
He beat your son and the bailiff's son too.
Oh, but surely he did.
I can't disagree, sir.
Here you go, Henry. I had it made in Kutton. I was hoping to give it to my son, but since he didn't beat you either, you certainly did.
I'm honored.
Dibilang worth it apa enggak? Sebenarnya enggak sih. Tapi ya lumayan lah. Karisma gue. Karisma kayak ini 125.
I've never seen a fight like that before.
Me neither.
Terus gua disuruh nantang si abang ini. Lagi bodo amat. Terus
I'd like to play.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Someone wanted.
No, it's not that.
Well, what now?
Nothing. Tell Thrush when you get...
It's really nice to be here with you.
kasih apakah?
Christ.
Henry!
Stop shouting for...
I've been waiting.
Oh, well. What do we do with you now?
You have to help me get back on.
Meat?
On my feet, I said. Feet! Henry.
What, me?
Yeah?
Good God, how am I supposed to help you get...
Since you ask. Well, I could use some...
I'll see what I can do.
Don't worry.
Salah, gue lupa gue harus ngobrol sama Denny dulu. Males gue ngulang-ngulang. Oi,
Henry?
ini dulu.
I saw him.
I'll kill that fool. Where can I find...
He's in the flower bed behind the dovecote.
Jesus wept. We'd better go home before he makes us a complete laughing...
Agnes is a
Wrong,
pretty and
wrong,
sensible
bener,
girl.
wrong.
Yes, that too, but the
Ada ini sih. Banget gitu. Oi.
Wait. Tell me, you look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before.
No, I didn't. Me and my mum...
Is that so? But little wonder. Lord von Berghoff...
But you wouldn't even let us...
I said I'd...
I'd like to challenge you at dice, Chamberlain.
Ah, yes, damn it. If I'd known I'd have to play every villager, I'm...
So...
Oh, all right. I just...
Udah mabuk. Sumpah gua nggak nyiapin lagi, nggak tahu gua bakal kayak gini aja. Itu gua siapin ini.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
1665. 750 enggak deh 10 666 100 enggak lagi. Oh no.
Have you lost your mind?
Bagus yang tadi.
You're going to lose everything.
1166.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Come on please. Oh shoot.
These ones here.
Halo, inilah. Nggak boleh maruk yang main game ini. Bas please, bas. Yalah, bersama kita. Di doyan banget dah lu. Kita semua punya. Tip lanjut. Bas. Nge-cheat lu. Tahu betul lu. Bener nih. 1, 2, 3, 4 kurang 5. Nggak jelas. Bisa kan? Kurang 5. Yalah. Bener. On. Ngecewain gua. 144. Alah, 2.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
Ini dia yang gue suka. Lanjut. Ini dia. Haha.
My God.
Very well. At least you'll stop bothering me and I...
Habis minum ini ada alkoholnya. Tahu ada 4% anjir. Banyak bener minum ini. Nah dia. Lo step terus pokoknya.
So we can finally...
Got all the other badges already?
Well, here's 2.
Count on him. All right.
So what are we waiting for?
Yeah. What's...
Aduh, mabuk.
We'll
Di
see
sini
whose
ada
side
alchemy
luck
ini aja.
is on today.
Bisa bikin ini gue disugestif. Ini. Apaan? Sampai lu one turn nge-cheat lu.
Aye, that'll do.
Bener lu kalau sampai one turn anjir.
Like this. Well, fuck me.
Let's go. Apa ini?
My God.
Sakura, you won!
Come on. It's not that bad, is it?
Just a badge, and I don't have it.
Very droll, bailiff.
No, I really don't have it. I lost it to Betty.
What? How come?
She came up to me and started taunting. The mouth she kept on about how she'd bet a week's earnings against my badge. Wouldn't leave me alone.
Why didn't you tell me?
What was I supposed to say? That a woman beat me? The shame of...
What now?
If you really want my badge, you'll have to win it from...
And will she want to play for it? Well, that's just great.
Mabok. Oh, ini Betty. Yolo lah.
What are you doing? I hope you don't get into another
First of all, and secondly, who'd you take me for?
I hope so. I'll tell Lord some...
You probably thought.
I hear you won thrush.
Aye.
How about we play for...
With you, eh? Why would I?
What if I bet something?
That sounds better. But a bit of... If I'm going to bet a gold badge, I want...
How much then?
At least this much.
All right.
First, I want to see you have something to...
Here you go.
I'll block you.
Alah, 200 doang. Nanti cari duit lagi lah.
I'm curious to see you play.
Ayolah. Jangan sampai gue ngelot-ngelot lagi. Apa ini?
And you act like you can't even count to 5.
Thank you banget. Hoki.
You were suspicious.
One turn.
Why did I agree?
Where's my badge?
Here you go.
Now pay me back my last wager.
Oh, all right.
Tinggal satu ini doang. Alah, nggak usah nge-save.
Where's my gallant chevalier?
What do you want?
Well, you of course.
Kenapa?
Although, you probably...
Tell me what's on your mind.
Well, I like you so much. I said it.
Sorry.
Forget about it.
Why?
I do.
How come?
I know what you want from me. And I also know you wouldn't be...
But why not? I mean, we get on great.
It's a bit embarrassing.
That still won't put me up. What we...
I once got kicked by a horse in the...
You can't... What?
I can't serve as a husband. Nor as...
Oh, I see. So, well...
Maafkan aku, Mbak. Maafkan aku. Halo, Bu.
Thank you, lad.
You're welcome.
Harus ngobrol sama orang nih.
Well.
Easy, gents.
You gave me a hammer in last time.
You want to fight?
What's the matter? The laddie looks like he's gonna stop.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. I'm Yurko from Moravia. And these...
I'm Henry, from Scalix.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us.
No thanks. I'm not much of a...
Come on, Henley. You weren't there once.
All right, then.
I knew you weren't no...
mabuk.
Look, that pish of yours makes me. It's near fit to drink. We have to find.
You know why Lord Samin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll...
Now look here, you bumpot. I'll say a dry Moravian is 100. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces,
I see. And where would I...
something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we kept them enough, but also took it from us.
Dunnies?
The sellers. They're all with our liquor in.
And who's guarding?
A guard, of course.
All right.
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard.
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Makeups, I'm sure you'll figure it.
All right, then.
All right. Till we meet again.
Come on, older. Cheer up.
Males banget gue kalau karakter kelihatan mabuk kayak ini, aneh. Oh. Yang bagus anjir, statusnya aneh semua.
Lord von Berghoff is invited as a guest of honor. What would he think if he arrived?
I have such rotten luck.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time.
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink. And I'm so thirsty.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you.
Now go and get yourself a beer. I'll take...
No way!
If Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too.
What?
That's he? Why should you be stuck here like a sack of dry grain?
Right you are. If Tuma can drink, so can I.
Nggak worth it sih, tapi lumayan sedikitnya. Anjir, lagi mabuk susah banget. Anjay, mos aja lah. Pakai stick susah bener. Kosong nggak tuh?
If he arrived and it was all over.
Shall we wait till nightfall?
Look what I found.
Oh, hooray! Ah, Hail Henry!
No.
What are you? A fish, drink up, laddie. It's to health.
And to the newlywed.
To them too.
Alah goblok makin lama makin mabuk.
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble.
What's happened?
The sword's gone.
The wedding present for the young lord.
Not so loud. If I don't get it back, the old man will what? You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in it.
And couldn't you
leave behind something so precious?
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came, I showed it to old Semin. He told me what a
I was there.
Then I ate a little something.
And you had the sword on you the whole...
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the water.
Aha. Let me guess.
I I've been looking for...
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit.
Who were you showing off that sword?
A few people came to me to see it.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true.
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. With all the commotion around it.
Oh, that could be any one of
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go...
Don't you at least remember how he acted?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky like.
Udah
And he
lagi
had
si
these strange...
Hans.
He's been strutting around to impress one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know.
You do?
No, actually. I have And what was he wearing?
I know that.
I'll try to find...
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls.
Yalah, Hans, sampai bener gitu. Lagi bete bener gue sama orang ini. Gue malah bingung anjir, orang kayak gini malah dibikin romanceable tuh gimana lah, nggak otak kayaknya. Ini bukan
Hey, Henry! Because you don't know anybody else? Exactly! No thanks.
But I'll drink to you anyway.
What do you think?
About the wedding?
What?
I'm not used to such a...
Quiet. Here.
I'm sure. Everybody's happy.
Nah lagi sih Hans. Allah punya ngeselin dah.
This morning, I swear. Until now. You mean you've got something?
And now this. If any of the guests get sick in the winter...
Nah lagi sih Hans.
Cooking for some eggs.
Lebih dulu.
I haven't heard anything from Oldbrum in a long time. He used to be the talk of the whole village. But since we saw it things out, not a word.
Don't worry, he's still old
Finally,
and still
some peace and
contrary.
quiet.
That
Woman,
lisping geezer.
you read my mind.
No change
Shall
then,
we
eh?
wait
But
until
he's
it
doing
gets
well,
really
and I
dark?
think he's glad.
I might have known. Where there's...
You two know each other.
Unfortunately. What do you want, Henry? Can't...
It doesn't matter. Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a...
Well, that's a bit of a... But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and...
So you nicked it?
How dare you?
The blacksmith saw you sniffing around it, so don't play...
Hold your horses. I may have a blot or two on my reputation.
But poaching in von Bergov's woods is...
Shh!
I didn't hear anything.
If it wasn't you...
The bailiff's son.
What?
What's going on here?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name and you.
I am not your girl. That is certainly not...
Did you hear that? Scram.
So you've ganged up on me, eh?
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no...
I'm having a really bad day. Women don't want me. All that's left is the boot.
I was afraid you were...
You don't have to be afraid.
Hold on. No change in the subject.
Like I said...
And how do you know it was...
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his... Svatya had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
What did he do with the sword?
I have no idea. Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard. He didn't have the sword anymore.
I don't know. I don't trust you. I'll go and check it out.
I expect an apology as soon as you find the sword. And, Henry...
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up.
Mau reputation gue sama Hans.
Who'd have thought it?
Drop by and
You. di sini.
Drunk or playing dice the whole time.
Together, you know, I'm trying to thank the passion between us. So
Kemudian harus ngobrol dulu anjir.
Radovan's present for young Lord Semin is missing.
I didn't see any sword.
Sword?
Fuck. All right, I saw it.
Do you think being the bailiff's son puts you... You're counting on the deepest shadow being under the candlestick, eh? Make no mistake, if it turns out you're involved in this theft, you're gonna get not just your... He'll have to give you an exemplary punishment, so folk don't say he's let you off light, because that could cost him his job.
Damn it. I didn't think of that. All right, have it your way.
Why would you even steal this?
I wanted to humiliate old Semin. For the way if the present for his son got lost right under his nose, he'd look like...
Oh, poor Radovan would be the one who'd get the worst of it. And I'm right behind him.
I'm sorry.
Where's the sword now?
So I threw it in the...
You can't be serious. How am I supposed to...
Farewell.
Makin lama makin ribet dah. Oh, ini nah.
Here it is. Just like Svatya said.
I'll shoe her for you.
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job. Who stole it?
That's not important. The main...
As you say, you got it to me just in time.
So Lord von Burgov is around?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to...
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord...
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just...
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
Enggak dia ketemu sama Otto ya.
Damn it.
Darah ada juga habis berantem tadi.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His Holy Church to make your holy vow of matrimony. Love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Congratulations. Anjay, dapat cewek kita nggak dapet cewek. Sedih kali lu Henry. Banyak-banyak nge-save nggak dapet cewek. Jangan ngomong kena serang.
Right back where we started.
Kasih buang-buang waktu. Kirain udah bakal selesai.
Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Benar. Kita selamat dulu. Terus kita pulang. Bersih dulu, agak kotor. Habis mandi tadi di air. Mana yang nikah, mana yang nikah? Aku minta maaf dulu sama.
I'm dancing with a lady now. You'll have to wait.
Oke.
I can't tell you that.
Remember my own wedding night?
May they be happy, healthy, and love one another.
Yang nikah mana?
Or you'll cause trouble again.
What do you all have against me today? Give me some peace, all of you.
Yang punya acara mana, lagi bebas nih masuk tempat kayak gini nih. Ayo naikin skill, nggak usah diambil. Aha, 19. Kuliner jam. Karena kalau nggak dibuka itu nggak. Mana dulu? Moshi. Halo. Lagi jika ada orang ini paling asik bener nih, naikin skill, let's go. Wow. Wait. Satu. Wow, noble sword ya. Ambillah. Aku setuju. Tinggal benerin aja nanti. Mengajarkan yang nggak benar ini. Tapi beginilah cara main yang baik dan benar. Kenapa begitu? Karena dengan cara seperti ini kita jadi bisa naikin skill T-free. Skill T-free itu apa? Untuk mencopet dan juga untuk membuka kunci. Oke, kita lihat. Enggak, 300 enggak. Select. Torch mana? Torch mana? Oh iya, lupa gua. Gak bisa disimpan lagi di kuda ya. Waduh, gua Gua taruh mana ya? Mana lagi lah yang nikahan anjir. Ini banget.
May the Lord give him eternal
Mana lah yang nikahan?
Do you know where I can find the newlyweds? I'd like...
That's nice of you. But I can't...
Sometime. I heard that someone even had that sleep.
Mumpung karakter-karakternya lagi pada diem di satu tempat. Saatnya kita obrak-abrik. Bas. Wah, very hard ya. Apakah kita sudah bisa? Seharusnya 19 sudah bisa sih. Masih susah anjir. Bisa. Wah. Jangan ngomong diculik di orang. Mana mainnya?
To the newlyweds. So they broke your friend's heart.
What heart, you goat? He got spurned by a girl.
And he said if I move even an inch, I can forget about my pay.
Fish was late. The swallow just flew to meet it halfway. Has the swallow flown?
Aye, right after the ceremony. You think it flew there?
Why else would it be in such a hurry?
So, it must have received a message from the outside.
I don't think so. When the fish was late, the swallow just flew to meet it halfway.
Nih ngomongin kode apa deh bang? Bikin gue pusing lu.
Have you seen Alder and Agnes?
No, but I am seeing two of you. What? And anyone who doesn't drink.
You always have to be such a killjoy. So, greetings.
I heard you were talking to the bride.
Agnes? Well, she mentioned she needed to take a break from the crowd. I suppose she's looking for older. She's at home.
Thanks.
See you soon, my friend.
Orpres. Ini dong.
My friend.
Tapi tadi gue di sini gak ada siapa-siapa loh. Ini nggak ada orang. Nggak ada orang. Di atas nggak ada orang. Lalu di mana? Hah? Anjir, harus banyak yang diajak ngobrol nih mah.
I'd like to learn something.
There's no...
Good evening. What are you doing here, Henry? I can't tell you how happy I am to see you here.
Oh.
Greetings. I see the richest farmer in the county.
Exactly. I'll take you here too. He'll be glad to see you.
I'll go and get him.
But only after you've had it.
No thanks.
I might be lying.
Udah baik kan? Bisa diajak ngobrol. Oke. Berarti gue harus nyari siapa nih yang harus diajak ngobrol. Anjir lah. Give me something. Ini udah. Ini udah. Oh, ini dia.
Henry, I just saw you. I thought you were supposed to what?
I'm sorry.
And I thought I could Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit, if only he didn't have to sit. Well, I suppose I just regret that I can't repay you as I promised, since Lord von Berkel.
Oh well.
Perhaps you'll soon have another opportunity.
Sir, do you know where I can find your son and his bride? I'd like to congratulate...
Sorry, I haven't... Don't bother them too much. Let them have some peace.
Father, have you seen the bride in...
I haven't. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen young old.
And the bride?
A few moments ago, Agnes was talking with the cook's daughter.
Thank you, Father.
Oh, God be with you. Till we meet again.
Itu uang tak ininya.
Jesus Christ, be... Greetings, sir.
Jaga-jaga ganggu. Mana anjir? Fortress. Pergi ke Fortress. Itulah seharusnya kan. Tapi nggak ada siapa-siapa loh. Terus ini. Nggak ada siapa-siapa di sini. Fortress.
Get it off here.
Not just anyone. For that, you have to marry old Oldham.
Have you seen your sister and young Lord Sabine? I want to give them...
I think I saw them going into the cellar. Their marriage has lasted barely half...
Can't be that.
If I had old Samin for a father... God bless you, sir.
Ya. Ini nggak enak. Walah, kenapa?
Why did he leave me here alone?
I'm Henry. I was hoping to find you both here. Come now, dry your tears. Did he...
No. He just disappeared.
But why?
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until
I
morning?
don't know. He didn't tell me.
Didn't he at least tell you when he...
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days.
I heard he deliberately rushed the ceremony.
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Bergov. But Alder was on edge all day. He got impatient and said he wanted to have the...
What messenger?
He didn't carry any lord's colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words, and a little while...
Don't worry. He'll be back soon.
His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from...
Oh, come now. Look at yourself. I've never seen a prettier bride in my life. You're turning all the heads today. They all envy Alder. And he knows it. And it pleases him.
I don't even know if he noticed. Even during the ceremony, it was like he was looking right past me. Oh well, I've already cried buckets.
Shouldn't you slow down? The night is still young.
Mother said all a girl has to do is lie down and hold on.
Wow.
The booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again!
Oh, fight!
Fuck off me! You wanna fuck the bride, huh?
That's not what you think!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Someone's been coveting the neighbor's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
I'm not gonna blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
Alah, udah berantem lagi.
You let him on, You're no match for us, fucker! What are those fancy moves, for fuck's sake? Get the fucker out, damn it! I'll be done with you in a flash! Okay. Don't spare him! Come on, scum!
Oke, gue gak ngapain ya guys. Lihat aja mereka berantem. Itu gara-gara si goblok ini, sumpah mau bener gue bunuh rasanya. Ngapain coba malah gue angkat ya.
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!
Sumpah kalau sampai ketangkap lagi mah gak jelas. Usit. Oh, diusit. Podcast 03. Tahun sekarang tahun berapa? Bangke memang si kakek tua tolol. Gue pikir tadi melahirkan atau apa.
Cursed luck. Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
Itu yang pakai
I think not.
Bapak kandungnya si Henry, guys.
What brings you to my humble
Si Razik.
gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got
Ini
kicked out of
pamannya
your
si
humble
ini.
rectory.
Jangan ngomong mainin dia ini.
Your concern is really touching, Hanush. Did you come to see me off, or to help me do my laundry?
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your
Pamannya
parish.
si Hans.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you
Kurus
all
dia
worked
sekarang
up.
ya.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
But that's not why we're here.
Well, why are you here then?
We have a secret mission for you.
Bodoh nggak peduli gue.
I'm all ears, Sir Radzik.
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
I don't know. Should I?
A few days ago, we sent him with a message for Sir Otto von Berghoff.
A few days ago, you see. Well, Trotsky isn't...
He should. But he's not.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and...
Why don't you send Henry after him? As far as I know, he's always done a good job for you.
That's exactly why he went with Capon.
So it's more serious than I thought. All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is...
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here, of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's coming.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Don't worry, we won't. Any crushing will be done later by the executioner.
Oh, what a relief to hear that. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
Well, it sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready.
Well, because I'm just sorry, I suppose. Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that...
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks.
Emang gue akuin mereka
So,
ini
what were you getting up
bromance
to the
banget
whole
sih.
time anyway?
Tapi kenapa dibikin bromance gak jelas?
I was working in the blacksmith's
Aneh.
forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
Well, you haven't been idle. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks!
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet. There's something...
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached...
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers, you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable!
It's about time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
Kok ketahuan?
What? You can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
Gak ada buktinya lu itu noble. Banyak gaya.
So, If you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's gonna happen?
With that madman? He was
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell toll, if you want to do something for him, pray.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will... And our Sawbones is away with Lord von Bergov.
Good to see you, friend.
What about my things?
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the...
Got it. Do you always ring the bells before an execution?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local... Don't worry, that won't happen.
What happens...
What do you reckon? And when there's no more work for you, you can bugger...
That's all?
Aye? Lord von Bergov is strict, but he ain't a tyrant.
And can I go there? I really have to talk with...
Don't fucking annoy me, fella.
What? You won't even let...
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all.
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. Or Sinner the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there, or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't...
Yeah.
Oke, misi kita sekarang Thomas. Apelnya di mana lagi? Dalam situ. Ini di kita harus selesaiin pekerjaan dulu baru ini. Baru selanjutnya.
Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Koski.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you.
Really bad, I tell you.
No, seems to me it's always the same. Bad.
Well, it'll be even worse. Look, there's a rabble running rampant over the countryside.
Nggak bisa nge-save lagi gue. Nge-save mah langsung lari ke sono gue.
Leave it alone, would you? I suppose it's worse than it was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Koski.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you.
Their majesties to a stinking fish head. I don't want to hear any of that. Someone will overhear and you...
Noise visibility-nya 36 ya. Nah kalau gue mau YOLO bisa aja sih. Tapi harus tahu tempat dulu gue. Wah,
I'm sorry.
Sorry, sama-sama sorry. Masih banyak juga.
On your way. I won't let you into the carpet.
Unlike my opinion about their majesty, someone might really take an
Iya, masuk ke dalam berarti nggak bisa sama. Tidak sampai dapat auto save dah. Ya kayak gini aja bisa nge-save lagi. Guys, setidaknya barang kita di mana gitu. Ngambil barang kita aja udah enak bener.
It's a lot better here in
For sure, Chamberlain Ulrich hasn't got it easy. He's got all sorts of worries. Sir Otto travels a lot, so he's got to do a lot of stuff on his behalf. Whatever worries he has, if a fella treats folks like dirt,
That's that.
Karena galau di bawah situ blacksmith ya. Aku kan blacksmith.
That you go and report on them to the Chamberlain.
I finished hauling the sacks.
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the...
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone.
I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith, a respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my feet. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom, always bothering. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
4.
Smart lad. We've got one horse, but Kabat's already got 3. So that's 4 minus
1.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
All right, but I was told...
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check, so you don't... Lads, this here itinerary...
Ya. Intinya mah gue udah boleh. Oke. Kita bikin dulu.
That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now?
Apa lagi ibu-ibu marah-marah? Sabar bu, jangan marah-marah.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
Perasaan ritmenya gue udah bener kan? Kenapa lu berhenti nyiul?
Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
Well, I've got half finished.
Bisa dibalik-balik, nggak ada kata dibalik-balik.
That damn wretch.
Kita blacksmith ya gue yang bisa menyelesaikan hanya dalam satu tempat aja.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
Oke, kelar. Apalah ibu-ibu ini? Marah mulu. Sabar, Bu.
Like
Boleh, Bu.
always, he loiters around here all day. When you need him,
Nah, oh, lumayan nih.
Saw him, but I didn't speak with him.
About that horseshoe.
Well, did
Yeah. Here.
Well, what are you standing around here for?
No. You told me to bring it.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, he's our groom. Most likely he'll be idle just between the two of us. He's a very unpleasant...
I can't wait.
Mana dia?
It was nice.
Masih boleh nggak masuk situ ya?
Lots of
Waduh,
guests. Not enough pretty girls.
kalau nggak boleh lagi mah nyesel juga gue.
I brought you those horseshoes. I mean, horseshoe.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here and I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets in the shit over it?
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here. So either I'd end up or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before.
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive.
Well, I get the feeling you're actually proud of it.
Let's just say I haven't always made an...
Not quite. I'd also like...
But I'll tell you, it won't...
Isn't there maybe something I could do for you in exchange?
Well, since you're offering, I lost something playing a very nice turquoise rose...
Who did you lose it to?
Father Nicodemus. That priest rolls dice.
Don't worry.
But with no trouble.
Naturally.
Ini apa? Oh, coba dulu ke ini.
Nice. Good food and drink.
Langsung ke
Lots of
sana.
guests.
Tapi lumayan sih skill-skillnya. Gimana ya? Agility gue masih segini lagi. Main dice tuh naikin agility sih anehnya. Aneh emang.
Do you know where Captain Thomas is?
It's true, son. It doesn't look...
I'd like to pray with him.
A kind thought, but you can't get to Thomas. I had him moved during the night.
Why can't I get...
You know, the castle chapel is an important place. Only...
Like you, for instance.
Naturally. It's certainly good of you to want to pray for Thomas.
Why did you take him to the chapel?
The surgeon is away with Lord von Berghoff, and Thomas has got considerably worse. I don't like to say it, but there's nothing...
I'll be going...
Go.
It seems like you'd be glad to have someone to play with.
Alea jacta non est, my friend. So I'll be quite glad if you join me. And...
I heard you have a certain...
Aye, it belonged to Kabat.
How do you mean?
Kabat is known for having some peculiar things in his property.
Hang on. You're saying you don't mind...
And who should I give it back to? I doubt Kabat will tell me. Besides, you've got to admit a rosary belongs in the hands of a servant of the... Once its owner turns up, I'll gladly...
Or lose it in a game of dice.
I'm a priest, not a...
Let's play for it.
Certainly, why not? As long as you...
Maybe we better leave it.
As you wish, friend.
Nggak ada duit tuh. Terus gimana dong? Waduh, ngapain? Sekarang duit gue 0. Ngapain orang itu? Wah, dulu. Udah bang. Wow. Wah, nggak bisa. Di atas itu soalnya. Mana? Tuh ada gua pula. Cuek banget bang. Woi. Buset, gak denger tuh.
What's that?
Did I imagine it?
Alas gue lama-lama langsung aja. Nanti kelamaan soalnya. Tes dulu. Ada sesuatu enggak? Oh shit, no. Susah ini tuh perasaan gue enggak susah ini.
It's all right. You'll be fine.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. Unless you're a priest.
No, I'm not.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister.
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. Unless he returns soon.
What actually happened to him?
They were attacked by bandits by the pond. His mare, Arrow, brought him home. He was completely out of it. And little wonder, if the surgeon was here, he'd be in his care. He's been bedridden.
I'm sorry. Maybe I could help some...
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to say...
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord von Berghoff. When Thomas started, he was only meant to be gone for a while. But it seems... Anyway, the concoction ran out, and we don't have any other physician here.
I actually know a bit about medicine.
Really? You don't really look the
alkemi gua
part.
30.
All you have to do is tell me what's in it.
If I knew that, I'd have brewed it myself. Not even our surgeon knows. He does everything according to his books. He uses some...
And where is this book?
How should I know?
I'll have a look there then.
But no one is allowed there.
I'll figure it out somehow.
Why do you want to help us?
Well, unless Thomas recovers and testifies that me and my friend are messengers from Ratai, then my friend will be executed.
You mean that poacher who's to be hanged?
He's a noble. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. The whole thing is one big...
I'm a bit...
The main thing is, I want Thomas to live too.
Yes.
I'll get going then. I don't have much time.
Go.
Okay. Wow. Capek-capek gue jalan ke sini. Untung aja ada save game di sini. Ada sesuatu nggak?
The first bell. Another 11 to go.
Oh.
Everyone to me. Yeah.
Mantap. King dice-nya apa? Anjay, never lose. Gila. Itu harus kabut apa? Cari cara untuk bisa Pergi dari sini lagi. Open killer brew. Mamam dah gue tangkap. Sumpah dah. Woi, gak peduli banget kayaknya nih orang. Bang itu loh bang.
What?
Nah, cek. Harus kuat.
I must be mad.
Mad dog. Wait, kenapa nih? Tiba-tiba 1 FPS. Tiba-tiba ngelek. Kayaknya bukan dari sini deh, salah gua. Dari dalam juga berarti. PR. Masih ada fragment. Bisa bikin lockpick sih satu lagi.
You're after some leftovers. The kitchen's up top. I don't think there's much there, though. And not a step further than the kitchen.
Terima kasih, Pak.
Scrub you're after. You'll have to wait. I've been here for ages. And have to go on duty too.
Oh, bang.
I suppose you're waiting here for a bite to...
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet for, or at least a bit of gruel.
I can see if I've got any...
Hey, I need some decent...
I've got something for...
You said that...
I'll be going there.
Go. And if you meet the cook... Bloody hell, I'm starving.
Gimana ini ya caranya ya?
Bloody hell, I'm starving.
The second toll for Hans.
Don't even look at the stairs. Never mind sitting there. What?
Oh shit. Atas lagi. Tunggu aja. Naik lagi. Atas lagi. Ada alchemy pens tuh.
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
I'm looking for medicine for Captain Thomas.
Well, the Sawbones ain't here, so you're out of luck. Like the captain.
Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just clean.
We both know you're lying.
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back.
You know I was locked up? Oh, for such an
Right. I spend the whole day following you.
That's exactly what I think.
Well, think again.
And what were you doing at the pond?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you I have no idea.
What's your name?
What's it to you?
I'm Henry. And you are?
I already...
Oke. Terus bukunya mana? Terus lu ngapain sih? Bukunya nanti. Nah ini mah. Ini kah? Itu semua lah. Nge-save sih. Kayaknya agak telat tuh. Cewek itu udah kabur soalnya. Santai betul gua jalan. Pendek. Ya, sampai jalan dulu ini kan. Dan apa tandanya di sini? Oh ini nah, ya ampun. Guys, wait. Anjay, untung aja gua nggak ini.
The third toll. I better get moving.
Boiled wine, 3 part of feverfew, 2 part of grated ginger, and 1 part of the elderberry leaf. While the feverfew grow back and forth, crawl on the terrace on the path of the lower gate. I'm so I have to quit. Wah, demi apa gua harus nyari itu? Udah bener. Emang ada di sini. Oh ini wine handcuff of feverfew. Oh feverfew bisa sih bikin feverfew, ginger sama apa lagi tadi tuh. Crafting. Elderberry leaf. Ada please, males bener sumpah gue. Oh, nggak usah banyak. Ini juga nih. Feverfew cuman butuh. Feverfew butuh berapa? Feverfew butuh 32. Males gue nyimpen, tapi agak susah sih nyarinya ini.
The fourth bell.
Waduh, udah bel keempat lagi. Buru-buru. Cepet. Let's BRB dulu, mau kamar mandi. Oke, kita lanjut. Ana lagi, cepet lagi lah. Lebih buat tidur. Alis. Bro, ini dia. Add feverfew boil. Add the ginger finale distill. Oke, berarti cuman feverfew 2, elderberry 1. Oke. Oh, bentar. Ini harus di green. Taruh sini. Ya, pakai wine. Terus 3 biji, 1, 2, 2 kali turn. Gue ini heran kenapa itu layar salah kan gue. Kocak. Terus habis itu kita taruh ini, taruh ini, taruh ginger 2 biji. Tinggal di distill. Oh iya, nggak dapat ini ya, nggak perfect ya. Udah amat lah. Hop. Ada apa-apa kan? Hop. Tong. Ini tempat apa ini? Bentar dulu. Free gua 17. Gak usah lah.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
Aduh, udah yang kelima lagi. Oke, aman. Jalan cepat. Oke, orang ini masih kelaparan.
Where do you think you're going? There's nothing for you there.
Sorry Pak.
Careful.
Gue mau lewat.
Don't even look at the stairs. Never mind sitting one step there. They left at least.
That damn...
What's the matter, good wife?
Because of that damn blacksmith. And wait, the lock on my spice chest is stuck. And Sir Ot, how am I to bake gingerbread without ginger ale?
Can I help you some?
No, unless you can pick a lock.
Sure. Let's as it happens. I know.
It's in the castle cellars. Follow me.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there.
Never mind that. You go in with me and you help. What a day. I burned the roux in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this.
Hari-hari gue lihat bikin ramuan mulu bang. Kapan adegannya? Tadi ada tuh masih inget nggak lu? Ada yang priest goblok itu si Godwin. Bangke, gue kira kayak suara orang ini, orang lahirin, nggak taunya itu asem. Langsung gue matiin sound sama gue sensor gambarnya, anjir goblok.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Mana bu, ini bu?
Here it is, that damn chest. 3 years I've been telling him. God's truth. Thank you kindly, young man. If you want to get a bite to eat, stop by the kitchen.
Thank you. Apa nggak bisa? Oke, kita harus clean up lagi. Masih hidup, masih. Gue juga kaget. Goblok tuh ngapain? Baiklah. Kayaknya gara-gara si Henry sama si Hansnya nggak balik-balik. Soalnya tadi itu ada scene kayak gitu. Si Roziknya, bapaknya si Henry sama pamannya si Hans. Bapaknya Henry maling. Bukan maling.
What?
Sama. Karena lu seperti orang baik mencari jati diri. Oke. Lumayan coba buat naikin ini nih tuh masih 17. Speech gue udah belum 1 level lagi baru bisa. Oke. Nih kalau nggak kita nyelamatin yang lagi mau kita datengin ini, si Hans tuh bakal digantung dia. Lagian abis berantem sama kita bukannya hidup bener, dia malah berburu liar. Kan apa hukumnya berburu liar tuh nggak boleh.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
It will have to be diluted.
Makanya nggak jauh beda. Henry sama Hans tuh
Fever
sama.
is getting worse.
Iya ngepocor betul. Ah nyamuk anjir.
If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
Berhasil, tenang aja. Yoi, sama-sama link. Loh, kok belnya jadi banyak? Katanya mau satu-satu. Ini katanya kalau 12 bunyi bel 12 kali dia mau dihukum gantung. Lagian gue kesel bener sama si Hans nih anjir. Mereka kan memang benar dia noble, tapi kayak mereka kan habis dirampok gitu. Dia nggak ada bukti kalau dia ini noble. Tingkah laku kayak gue noble, gue ini bla 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 bla, angkuhnya nggak bisa dihilangin gitu. Ujung-ujungnya bikin masalah nih. Gue pikir di satu soalnya dia udah agak berubah kan habis temenan sama si Henry. Di 2 balik lagi dia kayak gini kan bener.
I urge you all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug, the worst of all, a poacher.
Perasaan gue nggak telat deh. Mati gitu dia.
And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead!
Stop! You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But sir, the captain!
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble!
Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Datang deh si Godwin. Amam lu orang.
Open the gates!
Oh, ini si Otto. Ini raja aja.
My lord.
Ini Chamberlainnya nggak bener
What
nih.
the hell is going on? It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
Pernah serang juga dia. Lah, untung dia udah ngomong jangan dibunuh. Pingsan deh. Kocak, kocak. Hampir mati loh Han, sudah lagi.
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
Please Hans, gua aja yang ngomong.
My respects, Sir Otto.
Barusan gua
I am
bilang.
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why
Pak.
did my Chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
Gak mau
In
marahin aja
truth,
itu.
the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Your Chamberlain's welcome was appropriate enough, considering our appearance, the situation in your domain, and your orders, sir.
Ah. I appreciate your diplomacy, young man. Master Chamberlain Ulrich can sometimes be more hasty and passionate than is healthy. And we are glad you hold no grudge against it.
I regret what happened, gentlemen. Please accept my humblest apologies.
Anyway, let us leave. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
I wouldn't be so bold as to suggest that, sir. We are merely interested in whether you would sit down at the negotiating table with us. It's necessary to discuss the future of the kingdom, whether it's to be a common one.
Bagus juga obrolan si Hans ini.
The future is still a long way off for me.
Kenapa gua nggak ngomong? Karena status gua masih di bawah Kepen.
Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is
Kalau gua ngomong nanti
disorder
gua
and
malah kayak
anarchy
nggak
in the land.
ngehormatin si Hans.
Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans. Right now, we've got a common enemy, so we have common interests too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The omen there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that his children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to...
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge. That will do us. If he delivers...
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our...
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression...
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is,
When we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir.
I, the God, be with you.
The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now, Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Hat, and you, Henry, shall also be... There, your, equipment shall also be returned to you, and you will find your horse. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount, and therefore he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses.
Okay.
Gentlemen, follow me.
Udah ada. Mana? Sorry gue. Belum mana?
So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're going to act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir,
you were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offence.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realise it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realised that.
You couldn't have realised? Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more I apologise. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
Please excuse him. He's been through a lot, as I'm sure you understand.
It is understandable, of course. I was just hoping that our relationship would be a bit warmer after that, regrettable misunderstanding. Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see.
Okay.
Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell.
Kayaknya nggak perlu
And that
deh.
we're sometimes plagued by demons.
Yeah, okay.
But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's
Yeah.
demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional
Kayaknya nggak
qualities
perlu deh,
and
Pak.
talents.
Ya,
By the
itu
way,
dia deh.
this place is a maze for
Wah,
strangers.
mikir banget.
It's very easy to get lost.
Sebentar. Gue pengen ngambil equipment gue. Awas sampai ada ngilang anjir lah.
The jail cells are down
Yeah.
there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of
sorry.
the castle, aren't you?
All too well, thanks.
Nabrak. Wah, itu kudanya mantap. Ini kamar gua.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door. and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you.
Okay.
Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist.
Okay.
Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Okay.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
this castle doesn't
Yeah, yeah.
fall on our heads.
Ya udah, sana-sana. Bacot. Nah. Hah? Oh, syah. 107. Ini terus ini terus ini ini bel tangan kaki ekspor udah gini kan ya, ini sama cincin. Oke, weaponnya ini. Oke, yang kedua full armor. Oke, sip. Itu apa? Kok masih ada satu yang kosong? Oh, itu torch. Stone sama ini. Weapon. Pierce armor. Dagger, torch. Ini. Lalu ini nanti aja. Ini ada misi dari si goblok ini, males. Nanti aja. Oke, sekarang kita
Good to see you.
Greetings.
kita lihat kuda kita atau kuda baru. Apakah kuda baru lebih bagus? Ini kuda gua. Mod. Kemana aja?
Here you go. Take it.
Makanan gua. Nanti buat gak ada makanan buat. Kita lihat pebble 140, pokoknya value 450. Bagus nih. Bagusan punya orang. Minta punya orang lah.
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have some.
Well, fuck me. You got out of jail yesterday, and today you've got a horse. Fuck, but you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not.
Yang mana?
See you later, my friend.
Yang mana? Yang mana? Oh, ini herring. Wah, lebih bagus lah. Iyalah, ini aja nggak apa-apa. Pebble, maaf ya, Pebble. Nanti juga lu bakal gue jual.
I took a look at herring.
And?
I'll take him.
Good. He ain't the fastest, but he'll work his little heart out, and he'll keep an honest stock too, from the Samin stud farm. Not I've heard that wind is blowing from them dodgy nomads.
There are nomads around.
Aye. I hear their camp is some. They've got horses there. God knows how.
Well, useful to know.
Well, let's not forget about your horse. He's there in the stables, so go and get him. You do know how to ride, don't you?
Ah, don't worry. I learned to ride with cumans on my tail, and arrows whistling past my head. A tough school.
Well, I'll be damned. I never heard such a thing, but even an experienced horseman like you needs equipment. As you can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Oh, gue kira hilang ini ya. Hilang mah kampret banget. Mana lagi? Coba bentar. Armor. Benerin dulu. Cobbler. Simple. Benerin aja lah. Tyler. Mana sih? Elah, ini dia. Bagus banget. Capacity satu. Speednya sama-sama turun. Speednya sama-sama turun. Mana sih dia, anjir lah. Masuk apa lah. Oh, ini dia. Ini lari ke 179 41. Bagus ini. Naik horse, nambah speed. Oh, ampun, ya ampun. Bagus yang mana ya? 158 36 58 36 178. Speednya makin ngurang. Udah gak usah. Nyamuk.
Oh, excuse me.
Yo. Gak apa-apa. Aman. Mas, hati.
So, I went to see my brother and talk about the inheritance.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
I think
Keren banget kuda lu.
nearly all the time. And he's always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see him.
I'm glad you're here. I needed to catch a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to here with that Chamberlain Stuffenberg or whatever the bastard.
Ah, fuck him. We're here on account of von Bergov. I have a feeling he won't be giving him a pat on the back.
I suppose you're right. But I won't be fucking humiliated. A jump-top tosser like that isn't gonna...
I agree. Although, Lord of Perkstein can also...
Look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but...
Idih, males banget gue yang ini.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's water under the bridge.
I'm in your debt.
Tapi bagus sih.
Talking of
dikasih
debts,
ini sama dia.
there's one more we need to settle. Both of us. That herb-woman, Bojena, really helped us after that ambush. If it hadn't been for her...
Aye. You're right.
I gave her my word. And the word of a noble...
Don't worry about it. I took care of it on behalf of both of us.
You did? My word, Henry. You are a true Bellator. Only half by birth, but your heart is filled with blue blood.
Thanks, Hans.
How is she getting on, actually? I hope she hasn't had any trouble on account of us.
Not on account of us, no. But...
Jesus. I'm sorry to hear that. But right now, I'm not in the mood for sad stories. You can tell me another time. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
Gue pengen udahan tapi sampai gue bisa ini deh, sampai bisa free roam lagi. Soalnya
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool.
pengen ngerjain
Nice to be out.
ini satu nih, ada side quest di bawah sini banyak tuh. Wah, gila, ada 4 side quest. Demi apa? Paling side quest gitu gue kerjainnya upstream biar nggak ganggu.
To the open sky, I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Berghoff certainly knows how to make an impression.
That's true. Von Berghoff must be loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he shits gold ingots.
Harusnya tadi gue coba jual-jual item dulu ya.
This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul. Then he'd ask me, "So, son, what great deeds have you done?" I'd tell him, "Well, Pa, I've done everything but royally," and then they hang me for poaching. Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
Well, you'll be telling him how you put a stop to the war in the land, saved King Wenceslas, and brought peace to the people.
That doesn't sound too shabby. Only, how to actually achieve it.
Yang gue tahu sih nanti si Henry ini nyari kayak volunteer
Get my
gitu.
mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How can I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Truskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready. Forward!
Ka!
Go! Show what you're made of!
Ka!
Masih bagus punya dia anjir. Asem.
Ka!
Iye, gue tahu. Gue cuma biar bisa sambil mengkol-mengkol.
Quick!
Gak pernah gue naikin juga sih ini. Ini berarti. Sampai mana? Oh, sampai situ. Gue heran kuda orang kok nggak capek-capek itu gimana? Gue tahu jalan. Gue harus lewat situ. Hah, dia udah sampai situ anjir. Apanya yang gue sok-sokan jalan pintas? Alah. Udah gue jelek.
Quick! Quick! Whoa, whoa.
Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
Think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest, I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters. O dentes fortuna, Juvat! We turn right here.
I'm glad you feel better.
So am I, my friend. So am I. We still have lots to do before we go back to Ratai. And I was afraid, you know, that I'd fuck it up. And I almost did. But I'm not afraid anymore. Now I see it as an opportunity and a challenge. Any old fool can manage simple tasks. But hard ones, they require a man like Sir Hans Capon of Lipa and Perkstein.
And Henry of Skalitz?
Aye, he faces the hardest tasks of all.
I was thinking about our mission. What do you think of our prospects with von Berghoff?
Well, we haven't got off to the best start, have we? But I'll do everything in my power to ensure we succeed. Hanush, Radzig and Jobst are depending on us. If they thought it was a lost cause, they wouldn't have sent me. They'd have sent, you know, someone less important. That's diplomacy in a nutshell. If you're serious about something, you send someone important to add gravity and show respect.
And why am I here?
Maybe it's already known that you're Radzig's son and ward. So not just Hanush, but Radzig too sent someone important to him. That speaks for itself.
Interesting idea. I like it. I feel a bit better. Like I belong somewhere and can do something big.
Exactly. Nobility brings responsibility. Never forget that.
Pas travel aja lah, males tuh.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaramir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Berghoff. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Come along. Sir Yaramir will be here any moment.
See?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaramir of Nabokov at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaramir. Sir Otto von Berghoff asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses? My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the right. So, tell me, sir, how did you...
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berghoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaramir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaramir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name. and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here.
Oh,
It serves us
halo,
well.
malam,
How was your
abang
journey?
fans.
All
Selamat
good?
datang.
Aye.
Sorry,
Lovely
nggak
country.
lihat gue tadi ada chat.
A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice
Udah
to
balik
hear,
apa masih di
especially from someone
ini loh,
from
kantor
far
loh?
off parts. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat.
Banyak ya ping, iya sih. Oh, baru balik. Mantap, mantap. Istirahat, istirahat.
As I said, the fortress may be small.
Namanya game apa namanya? Triple A ya begini lah, Bang.
Don't get under the lad's feet.
Banyak
You can drop in
yepingnya.
on Pelton and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh?
Ya aja
We've got
gue
no guesswork.
pengen
Don't
sampai
all
gue
be
udah
shy.
bisa free roam lagi biar gue bisa main off stream nih.
At a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertul, have you got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
Apa lagi anjing
You've
tuh?
heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Svert and pass some time with me.
I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down there one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories.
Oke, bentar, gua ambil dulu daging ini. Ini Mat.
Here you go. Take
Nah,
it.
Makan, makan, makan. Kita ngobrol dulu.
I heard Lord von Berghoff himself sent you. So, what has he sent you with?
He's calling his loyal men to arms. To fight back against the bandits running rampant in the region.
Now you're talking. It's about time. They've been causing trouble around these parts as well. How many men does Lord von Berghoff have?
He's got some, but definitely less than he'd like to. That's why we're here.
Well, hopefully enough. I bet my left nut Lord Yaromir will send me. Tell me one thing, though, because I can't wrap my head around it. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Perkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaromir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Perkstein, is somehow significant.
One day he'll inherit several castles and a lot of wealth.
Well, best stick with him until that happens. And you're his what? Page? Servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it. But mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaromir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill, and me too. Let's do something to shorten it. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our mutt.
I accept your offer. I'd fight for Lord Capon any time and any place.
Then you're the right man in the right place. Get your kit ready, and we can get stuck in.
I don't want to pry, Michael, but Sir Yaromir said he had some...
Nothing interesting about it. His lordship's affairs are...
Well, if there's one thing Lord Capon taught me, it's that noblemen...
If you insist. Well, you're in for a Sir Yaromir had these relatives, and they died. God, they couldn't give it to him or something, so they gave him horses instead. to make up the... See?
You were right. That's nobleman's business for you.
Just so.
Let's do it, Mike.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use... We don't want to hack each other to pieces.
That's sensible.
We'll do it in the little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you want.
Give me a longsword.
You must fancy yourself a master swordsman. Give me a moment. I'll put my gear on. Jesus! I'm hit! Ah, shit!
Biasa gue pakai ini.
A good fight. An honourable.
Yeah, I'd say. I haven't had such a good stretch in a long time.
Lord Capon's honour has been defended.
That it has. All honour to you, Henry. Here you go. Something to remember Nabokov by on your journeys. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate, I reckon. She'll be happy if you show her where it hurts. I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game of dice's work. Or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how we hold races to pass the time. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery with Mark. I reckon you'll find him on the gate.
Okay. So.
Greetings.
Well, it's nice to meet someone from the trade.
Is that so? Good lord, I wouldn't have expected that. Me and my brother wanted to get out of the smithing trade, but something always brought us back. I'm Steer.
Henry. How's trade? The plates here. Is that your...
Well, I wish. If I could make stuff like that, me and my brother wouldn't be stuck here. We just keep it in good nick. Mend it when the lads get it beat up, which they do all the time.
Tell me about it. I've straightened bent nails and knives. Folks don't take care of things, and then they're surprised.
You took the words out of my mouth. Then it's work from dawn to dusk, and if you saw the work waiting for me down below and in the tower...
Hold on. I'll go down there and help you out. The work...
No. What I mean is, thanks for the offer, but we can't have a... Besides, you get in the way down there. They're working on the fortifications. Better go and play dice with Twerk or something. Make them...
All right. Whatever you say.
I know you did. But I can...
You said you have a...
Aye. The poor bloke tries hard enough, but he ain't got the knack. Or he does any work that's needed. He'd be better off learning a different trade. Have you got anyone next to you on like...
I have my lord.
I understand. What's he like, actually?
Moody and frivolous, with a taste for wenches and booze. And it's always me who... And what's your lord?
My lord doesn't like it when folks talk about him behind his back. I reckon it's time I got... See you later.
Thank you. Terus kita nyari tahu soal kuda. Ini ada. Pancai banyak bener kuda ya. Oh. Ini kuda-kuda. Salah. Nggak usah. Tunggu.
Lovely horses you have here.
Aye, right beauties, ain't they?
There must be more of them than men in the fortress. That many horses must have cost a fortune.
That's right. Sir Yaramir.
What stroke of luck was that?
Look, this is Noble's bit.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially our horses. Why not do something for your own lord's honour instead of... We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show...
Don't try that on me. My pa was a blacksmith, so I had horseshoes and hooves in my hand before I could walk. And I've met enough horse folk to know you shouldn't trust them further than you can throw them.
What do you mean?
The horses. Where did Lord Nebat get them?
All right, if you insist. Well, lucky for him, but not so lucky for others. We came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
Where did you fight with them?
Not far from the stream that feeds into Nabokov Pond. They were just watering their horses when we charged them.
But Michael said it was between Lower Semin and Rock Tower Pond.
Really? I suppose Michael's right. It's easy to lose your bearings here. Nothing but cliff.
But you're local. You must know.
I was shit-faced, all right?
Hold on. Michael said something different.
Oh, that's... We took some horses from the bandits, and Sir Jerome... Aye, that's how...
Right. Take good care of those horses, then.
I will. And you, sir. Maybe I mentioned it before, but if you're at a loose, you could help us out. Just a little race around the area, it would do that. And if you managed to beat our lad, you wouldn't go away.
Kazeyami lah live lagi pak, kirain udah YouTubeannya. Oh anjay, sorry gua.
What does that Pelzer eat? His breath stinks.
Sorry gua nggak ngeliat chat tadi. Lagi nyoba nge-YouTube lagi gua. BTW welcome. Gimana kabarnya? Ini gua barusan mau udahan. Dia dateng. Aduh. Udah kita ending dulu ya guys ya. Karena udah hampir 4 jam juga main. Paling gua welcome Zulfi. Asik, dibalas gak tuh? Welcome Zulfi dari Bang Ranpan. Oh di sini ada ini baru, ada quest baru. Nah, paling set quest gini gua bakalan ngerjain apa namanya? Bakal ngerjain off stream sih, karena kan kayak males juga paling orang nontonnya. Lagian banyak bacotnya ini game juga. Kapan meet lagi nih pak? Kapan aja sih gue mah, kabarin aja via Discord kalau memang gue bisa ya. Ini nanti kita. Oke, sekali lagi thank you semuanya yang udah datang, yang udah nemenin gue live streaming dari awal sampai akhir. Thank you buat Bang Julpi, thank you buat Abang Ranpen, thank you buat Abang Kazeyami udah nemenin, udah mampir juga. Mungkin besok kita lanjut lagi di jam yang sama, sekitaran jam 7 atau 7 lebih atau 7 kurang, gua nggak tahu. Pokoknya kalau bisa ya jam segituan lah. Oke, sekali lagi thank you banget. Goodbye guys, see you tomorrow.